Hi, Jason here from JRTV, back again with another JRTV theatre review. This time I'm reviewing the musical 42nd Street, which was performed by CMTS, Coventry Musical Theatre Society, a long-running group who's been doing shows since 1909. Now, 42nd Street is based on the efforts of a director named Julian Marsh, who wants to do a successful stage production of a musical at the height of something called the Great Depression, and it also follows the determination of a dancer named Peggy Sawyer, who wants to become a Broadway star. Now, first of all, I want to talk about the set, and absolutely, a brilliant set there. Obviously, we had the main background. Of course, you had bits coming on and off to represent the different scenes, like you had the dance studio, and of course you had the stairs sliding this way and then coming at an angle to represent one of the stage productions, and then coming forward to represent the train station. Also, you had the flats coming in and out, and of course you got the roll-on dressing room. I think everything worked out there, absolutely brilliant. Also, I love the lights around the stage, the flicking on and off, that was brilliant. And also, I loved one of those light effects where during one of the songs where you had the lights around the dressing room mirrors, and each one was in one, and when it was their turn to sing, it switched on, ding, then when they finished they switched off, ding, and it was like ding 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 ding. Well, I think you might get the idea. Also, the songs, absolutely, brilliant songs there. I mean, I have to admit, there's only one song I've heard of, and that was "We're in the Money, We're in the Money." Well, I mean, I didn't know that song was from the musical, but I mean, I've heard it somewhere else before. But I say all the songs are brilliant. Plus, speaking about "We're in the Money," I mean, I loved those big dollar coin props. It were absolutely brilliant. I wish I had one myself. Also, I know there were a couple of bangs as well, which I have to admit did frighten me a bit, but still, brilliant, effective how they use it. Now, let's move on to before we move on to the characters, let's talk about also the dance. I mean, there was a lot of dancing there, mainly tap. So, and as most of it's tap, let's see if I can do a bit of tap myself. See, so it's. Well, okay. We haven't got a hard floor, and of course I am not wearing tap shoes. But still, I think I could have done better. But of course, you guys, most of the tapping, absolutely brilliant there. Maybe you could teach me a thing or two, but I say all the dances, absolutely brilliant. Now let's move on to the main cast, starting off with Peggy Sawyer, who was played by Kirsty Smith. Now, Peggy was someone who wanted to be a Broadway star, but of course facing a lot of obstacles along the way. I mean, Kirsty played Peggy very well, starting from a very bit timid, bit nervous, to obviously building up her confidence and getting the boost and becoming the great Broadway star in the end. Absolutely brilliant. So well done, Kirsty. Next we have the Julian Marsh, who was the director. A bit of a loudmouth, but still he just wanted a successful show. He was played by Jamie Shearman. Jamie, I think you played it very well, bold, absolutely brilliant. I have to admit, near the end of the first half, I really wanted to punch the character Julian in the face after fired Peggy for, which I think was a bit unfair. But that was to Julian, to Julian, okay, not to you, Jamie, okay. But obviously at the end, in the second act, he obviously apologised to Peggy and gave her a chance and all that, and so I started to warm a bit towards Julian again. But Jamie, well done on playing that part. Broad, powerful, brilliant. Next we have the Billy Lawler, who was supposed to be one of the lead roles in the musical, which was Pretty Girl. That was the musical that they were doing in the show, because Billy was one of the lead roles, played by Callum Roberts. Because at first I thought Billy would, there'll be a romance between Billy and Peggy, but apparently I don't think it turned out to be, which was a little bit of a shame, but say that's how the musical goes. But of course, Billy was a very, very supportive, person, caring, and Callum, I think you did well there, being the caring, supportive person. So well done, Callum. Next we have Dorothy Brock, who was a past Broadway star, a bit of a up her nose, thinks she's so great. It's a bit of a cow, she was. I mean, if I was a woman, I would slap that character in the face. But obviously not to the actress, but to the character. And now the actress who played it, Hannah. Now I hope I say this surname right. Farquharson. Look, Hannah, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, okay, but I just can't say his surname right. You might have to, but I'm really sorry. But Hannah, I think you played Dorothy very, very well. Absolutely brilliant in there. But of course, obviously, I did warm her towards Dorothy at the end when she was being supportive to Peggy and being a bit like, should we say, a mentor. Absolutely brilliant there. Next, we have Maggie Jones, who's one of the co-writers of the Pretty Girl musical, played by Kaylee Brooke. Now, Maggie was like a, very calm, and also very, very supportive. Of course, she supported Peggy and Kaylee. I think you played that really well, being caring and all that, and you're very, very nice character there, Kaylee. I think you did a good job there. Well done. Next, we have Bert Barry, who was also another co-writer of the musical. He was played by Nathan Routledge. I think, have I said that right, Nath? If I didn't, I'm sorry, but still, Bert, absolutely, I know he can be a bit nervous, but I'll say he played the role. Of course, Bert was supposed to be like a nervous type-ish character, but I say, Nathan, you did that, very well, absolutely brilliant. Next, we have Andy Lee, who was like the choreographer. He was also, at the beginning, I did want to slack because I thought he was a bit mean, but obviously, when you go along, he's actually not that bad. Of course, he was supportive and, helping everyone out and all that. Played by Josh Smith. Josh, I think you've come a long way from, you've definitely shown, I think it's probably one of your best roles yet. So, Josh, I think you did absolutely brilliant there, so you're coming a long way. I hope you carry on doing this sort of thing. So, Josh, well done there. Next, we have Abner Dillon. He was one of those Texas, like with the cowboy hat and the cowboy outfit. So I shall give a big yeehaw to you. Absolutely brilliant. Because obviously Abner, it was is Dorothy's love interest. Partners and all that. And obviously he was very, very also I think he was one of the backers to the musical. I think he was absolutely brilliant. And Peter True, I think you did an absolutely brilliant job there. So well done, portraying, very calm and also a bit of a, should we say, a bit of a ladies' man? And yes, Peter, you are so lucky. Next, we move on to Pat Denning, who was a former lover of Dorothy, and also, but obviously want to give the romance another chance, which obviously I think Dorothy didn't mind. Obviously played by Andy Watts. I think Andy, you definitely played Pat very well. Also very calm and all that. Obviously the character did need this. Well, obviously not to Dorothy, but obviously gained treatment from other so to say characters and all that. Pat, I think you play. But so I think you did that very well. So Andy, well done for playing Pat. That is absolutely brilliant. And of course we've got Mac, the stage manager, played by another CMTSA regular, Matt Everett. What I say about Mac? Big mouth, shall we say, but that's stage managers for you. And Matt, I think you played that very well. Well done. Then of course we've got the three of the main chorus girls. We've got Anytime Annie Riley, played by Amy Dine. We've got Lorraine Fleming, played by Kim Arnold, and Phyllis Dale, played by Louise Redmond. Three lovely characters there, all being supportive. I think you played, Amy, Kim and Louise. You definitely did well with those three. Absolutely brilliant there, so well done. And also, I want to say well done to the rest of the cast, the chorus, everyone. I think you all played your parts. I think very well. One big fantastic team there. Well done there. And of course, the costumes, absolutely brilliant. I I love them, you know. Obviously, I didn't recognise some of you, because you, well, especially the ladies, because obviously you had all those, like, what is it, those, I don't know what hairstyle, but those wigs. I don't know what hairstyle it's called. Maybe one of you could tell me, maybe in the comments box or something, but, hang on, it's, I don't think, I know my hair's long, but I don't think I can get my hair in that style. You know, but still, absolutely brilliant. So, all in all, I'll say this is the first time I've done a JRTV review on CMTS. Of course, they performed at the Belgrade Theatre in Coventry. This is the first show I reviewed at the Belgrade. And, because I have to say, it has been a long time since I've seen, because I have seen an CMTS show before, but that was 7 years ago, and that was at the Copacabana, which I really enjoyed back then. But still, CMTS, absolutely brilliant, and I think you've done a fantastic job, still got it there, and I hope to see you guys in future shows. And now, this review, all I say is, this review it feels like I've done 12 hours of rehearsing, 12 hours of dancing, so all I'll say is, bye.